welcome to our very special election broadcast, and this is the Poll of Polls special. The Poll of Polls is here. We've collated together 4 to 5 different sets of poll surveys that have been carried out on the day Delhi has gone to vote. And here are the big takeaways before I give you a lowdown on the vote share and the seat share. The big takeaways is that all polls viewers are unanimous in the fact that Arvind Kejriwal is set to return for another term. They all seem to give a very clear, simple majority to Arvind Kejriwal. There seems to be a split verdict if you look at these various polls on how much will the BJP gain. What's this last-minute surge going to deliver for the BJP? The kind of campaigning and activity and sentiment change we've seen in the last 10 days. And again, the polls are unanimous that Congress is pretty much out of the picture, reduced to irrelevance in the national capital. The Aam Aadmi Party seems to have retained its voter base. It could show a marginal dip in terms of vote share as well. And yes, BJP has gained some ground. Of course, they should have. They got only 3 seats in 2015. But it will not be enough to get them back to par. Now, those are largely the takeaways, but Aarti is standing by with a detailed breakup of the seat share and the vote share. Aarti, take it away.
Right, Tanvi, I'm just going to give you a broad look at all the numbers. We're looking at 5 different opinion polls, both for the seat share and the vote share. And as you were saying, the one thing that they're all unanimous on is that Arvind Kejriwal is not going anywhere. He's set for another term as the chief minister. The BJP's Delhi jinx continues, is still out of power in the national capital for over 20 years now. That doesn't look like it's going to change in this election. Now, a quick look at first, the seat share across whatever's been projected in 5 different surveys. We're looking at Times Now, Ipsos, Republic TV, Jan Ki Baat, India Today, Access, ABP Voter, and TV9 Cicero. Unanimously, all of them have said that the Aam Aadmi Party is set for another term. The lowest, in fact, that the Aam Aadmi has been projected is 41. The highest that they've got is India Today Access, which is at 68. So that is the range, but essentially all of them are saying the Aam Aadmi Party is certain to get at least over 40 seats. The BJP, barring the Times Now Ipsos poll, all of them have been given are rather modest. In fact, the 23 to 29 that the Times Now Ipsos is projecting, if the BJP does get that, they'll be rather pleased, and that does indicate a last-minute surge for them, and given how the High Command has really pushed in the last couple of weeks. But other than that, we've seen a rather tepid performance from the BJP, but some might say this is still better than what even the party initially estimated to be. So it depends on how you want to look at it, half cup half full or cup half empty. But the Congress, another thing that the pollsters are completely unanimous on, routed down and out. There is no way the Congress party is going to be staging a comeback or even a revival of sorts. So these are the seats. Now, for the BJP, which had 3 seats in 2015, these certainly are minor gains. Now, the lowest they're still projected is 2 seats. The highest that they've been projected is at 29. Minor gains, certainly, but to lose another state election, if these numbers are true, and to be out of the national capital for another term is surely going to hit the party hard. For the Aam Aadmi Party, the Aam Aadmi Party was the wild card many saw in 2013, and for them to be not just winning in 2015, which surprised many people, but to do that again against a party which has really redefined electoral politics in India is a huge victory for the party, and credit to them. Now, let's just quickly look at the vote share, because there are a lot of stories that emerge from the vote share itself that these parties project. Now, in 2015, the Aam Aadmi Party, this is the seat share, but if you can just quickly have a look at the vote share of these these parties.
Right.
Okay, Tanvi will probably come back. We'll come back to the vote share.
Okay, there it is, Aarti, on your screen, on your plasma.
Okay, so in 2015, the Aam Aadmi Party had 54.33, the BJP 32%, the Congress 9%. Now, there has been across, and we're looking at 3 different channels when it comes to the vote share. There has been a marginal dip in the Aam Aadmi Party's performance, as one would expect, given that they had such a huge wave back in 2015. The BJP has bettered its performance. This is what the BJP should really take solace from, the fact that they've actually gained ground from the 32% that they had in 2015. but they have lost considerable ground from what they had in 2019, which was 56%. But you could always argue that people vote differently in Lok Sabha elections and state elections, so that offsets that loss. But from the 32% that they had in 2015, this is certainly a gain for them, something that they can drag solace from. The Congress party's free fall continues, and the BJP has gained at their expense. The Congress was 9.66% in 2015. They're projected to get around 6% in this election. So overall, the Aam Aadmi Party continuing its grip over the national capital, and the BJP is going to have to wait for another 5 years for a shot at the national capital.
Aarti, thanks so much for that.